Make sure it's Hello, welcome to Pammy and Mounjaro Journey with Pam. I wanted to show you some before pictures and then we're going to go ahead and move on to our program. So you see a variety of different sizes here, starting with 2010, and this was before my gastric bypass revision. And then in 2018, I had lost a little bit of weight. I was traveling for work. These are some faces during my weight loss, especially in the first year or two, actually the first 2 years. And then also a previous picture in 2018 with the graduation. Thank you, Grant. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and switch this over. I am going to show you what I did this morning, and then we're going to do another daily 50. So let's go ahead. Good afternoon, good evening. And oh, I guess I didn't add something in here. So let me see. Goodness, I don't know how okay, where is it at? Where is it at? Sorry, guys. All right, let's go ahead and watch this morning's video. Here we go. Welcome in, welcome in.
Alrighty, we're outside in the fabulous patio. And before I go get in the shower and I come back live for you, we're gonna go ahead and show you what you can do outside. Look at this. We're out here. We're gonna just use this table that we have. And okay, I cut the grass yesterday. Oh, I'm so proud of myself for getting that. I love cutting grass. It's kind of really relaxing. Look at, there's the puppy. She's 3. And that's the pumpkin and the squash going on over there. All right. And our other garden. So I'm just gonna, I forgot to bring my tripod out here. I just have a flip-flop up here. So let's go ahead. She's gonna go potty. All right, so we're gonna lean up against this table and let's do push-ups. 1, 2, I'll go like this, you can see the garden. 3, so you don't have to have land to do a garden. You can put a garden in a container. You can get one of these galvanized troughs. It's better, guys, though. It's a better price if you get it at Lowe's and not at a feed store, like a farming feed store. They charged way too much at the feed store, so I got it at Lowe's for probably a third of the price. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Woo, Eric's going crazy. All right, so I forgot to count, but that's probably 5, 6. Squeeze the glutes. 7, because if you don't squeeze them, nobody else will. That's from Denise Austin. How many of you guys remember Denise Austin? She still works out. She's in her 70s. Oh my gosh, she looks amazing. She was on the Sports Illustration with her daughter. Now her younger daughter is pregnant with their first child. What's up? 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 Alright, so let's go ahead. Ooh, she wants to play tug of war now. So you guys, if you, we were talking about knee instability yesterday, so you can hold on to a table, and that seems to give a little bit of relief, like squeeze up, but if you have any knee issues, hold on and only go down as far as you can go, okay? I know that because I have deterioration in my knee, that I have to be careful too. Yeah. Alrighty. So some people will kind of like, when they're on videos and stuff, they might criticize and say, oh, you're not going low enough. But hey, you do what you gotta do. Ignore those people. They're probably not even doing squats anyway. All right. How many is that, guys? How many is that? And I definitely feel my knees clicking today. They kind of felt sore this morning, so I think there's probably some inflammation. So I put pineapple and lemon in my water today. So that is a front lunge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I forgot I should have went 5 and 5. And you goody. Hello. Hello. Oh, you go crazy. You go crazy. You go crazy. You go crazy. Oh, yeah. She wants to play. She wants to play. Uh-oh. 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 You know, another thing to do is, we haven't been doing any back lunges. So let's see. Let's see, this way. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? You're so crazy. You're having fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have it. There you go. There you go. All right. 2 more. Okay. Then we're gonna go do a wall plank. Whew. And the wall sit and then a plank. All right, so we're gonna back it up against the refrigerator and squat down. But if this is too hard for you, don't do this one, okay? So you would do this for 10 seconds. 8, 7, oh, and you start feeling it in your quads. My quads are nice and tight. Woo! All right. I'm putting away the dishes over here too. What time is it? 7:30, okay. The other thing that I like to do, is, and I think a lot of people can do this one, is the knee lifts. So let's go ahead. And 1, 2, it's kind of like a reverse sit up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then you can just do a plank against your countertop. So here's our countertop. You lean forward. Let me go this way so nothing shows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and you can do that. Maybe this is supposed to go over here. I don't know. I'll play with that. Sorry, guys. So do that. You could do that 4 more times when you're ready. And then that gives you your daily 50. But we just did 50 right now, right? So that's 1 set. And if you're just starting out, just do 1 set. Whatever you have time for and whatever you can do. All right, have an amazing day. And I'll see you on the live later.
All right. Thank you, Grant. I appreciate that. Isn't it funny how things work? Like yesterday, we were driving to Costco and it was right after Kenny Gay All Days live. And I looked and like it was at 1,000 because she said, we are going to wake up and get 1,000. And I was like, I don't know. Sometimes like it goes, really slow sometimes. And then I hit the 1,000. I took a screenshot and then after leaving Costco, it was already 1 down, and it has been 1 down until just like a couple hours ago. And I'm like, now it's 2 down. I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened? So I know, right? It's like, I don't know what happened. So hopefully that'll be fun, right? Alrighty, guys. So let's go ahead and we're going to do a live of the Daily 50 because you know what? By popular demand, I've been hearing so many positives about doing the daily 50. And hopefully my phone doesn't fall off the stand there. Okay, so it's right after work and we're in California. So here, Pacific Standard Time, it is 6:04 and we're right in the kitchen. And you know what? You don't have to have special equipment. Like I do have some equipment in the other room, but we don't need that, right? Now, I wonder if should I take off the comments so that you guys can see. Okay, so I'll hide that for a second. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and let's get started. If your knees are okay, go ahead and let's do this way. Let's go ahead and do a front lunge. So we're going to do the left side. So 1, 2, and yes, you can do cardio. So 3, this is strength training to do in between your cardio sessions. 5, and because I saw a comment about the best exercise is to run. But here's the thing, not everybody can run, especially if you're at the beginning of a health journey. Like I used to weigh 313 pounds and I could not run. I would have, like, my knee would have locked up and I would not have been able to walk for a long time. So, not everybody can run. Now, I'm just able to like start practicing running to see like if I jog a little bit. But technically, like people who have arthritis in their knees or deterioration, their doctor doesn't really want them to run too much. And then we're going to do squats. And again, too, if you have any knee issues, be really careful and only go down as far as you can go. And if it helps, go ahead and get a chair and let's do a chair tap. Hopefully that's not too loud right there. Okay. So, because here's the thing, when you get older, you want to be able to get up and out of your chair, right? So we're going to do 1, and I don't know why it looks so weird like that. All right, let's try this. Okay, 2. Hey, Grant, the other day you said that I was sideways, or I think you said that, sideways, but I couldn't figure out what you had meant because I thought maybe it was on a vertical instead of horizontal. And I've been trying to go horizontal more, but on these, it seems I can't really show the legs as well unless I have like a tripod or something. So that's why I'm showing vertical today. All right, I already forgot the count. What's that, 5? 6, if you already did 10, that's fine. 7, we're just doing 10 each. 8, 9, and 10. And squeeze the glutes on your way up, because like Denise Austin says, if you don't squeeze them, nobody else will. All right, now we're gonna do a little difference. We're gonna do a reverse ab workout. So you're just going to put your hands out and raise your knees as high as you can, whatever is the most comfortable without hurting yourself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, then we're going to do modified push-ups. And what I like about the modified push-ups, you can do them right here on your kitchen countertop. And that way it doesn't hurt you. Let's see how I do this. That's so weird. It's like backwards. I don't get it. All right, so you're going to lean out. Let me see if you can tell. All right, let's try this. You're leaning your body. Let me tuck this in so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so you're leaning your body forward. You're squeezing your glutes, and then you're going to go forward. And you'll see there's the countertop. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do it to where I can touch the countertop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grant's been finding all kinds of people today. He is such the cheerleader. I love it. Sending people messages, letting us know when people are on so we can support. I love it. Thank you, Grant. Alrighty, so that's 10 modified push-ups. And now we're just gonna go ahead and do a plank right here. So you're gonna lean forward like you're gonna do a push-up and you're just gonna stay right here. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, I hope you'll smash the like button and hit subscribe. And let me go ahead and put the comments back up. Show the chat. Oh, hi, Trace Saton. Girl, are you on the beach right now? Are you enjoying your anniversary? Hello. Is that caring for? Let's see. Wait. Oh, caring for others and me. That you look like. It looks like Terry. Are you here from Grant's channel? You're home already? Wait. Okay. I was going back and watching videos yesterday. Hi, Paula. Oh, you're at the gym. Oh, good. Thank you for joining in. Um, okay, Tuan. I could have swore it was just like 2 days ago. Maybe you just posted them late, where it said that you were packing and get ready for your trip. Hello, Okies Eden. And Traces of Tuan is saying hi, caring for others. And she says, hi, Paula. And Oki's Eden is here. And Oki, if you guys like gardening, you need to follow Oki's Eden. And guys, I have not figured out how to set up the Nightbot, but if you want to let people know that you have a channel, I don't know if you can drop the link. That seems like it's a little bit hard to do, but what if we drop a mic in the comments? You Oki's Eden says he hates gardening. No, he doesn't. He probably hates the extra the work sometimes. And Paula says hi, caring for others. You are a crack up, Oki. Speaking of garden, okay. So we did squats, lunges, the knee ups, the push-ups, and the planks. So there we have 10 each. I'm not going to do a wall sit today. I'm going to go take you guys out to the garden. Oh, Saturday through Wednesday. So then I wonder if I would just looked at the date wrong whenever you put out the video I was watching yesterday about you were packing. And because I remember the gold dresses, there was a couple of shorts where you were showing the gold dresses. All right, let me turn this around and show you guys. Now, oops, does it say rear? Can you guys see? Let me see. How do you do this? Oh, here we go. So we have pumpkins in here and we have squash. And I think we have some potatoes still kind of growing. Because remember, I had potatoes growing in here and then they flopped. And I've got like soil just kind of sitting in there. I am a lazy gardener, guys. I'm going to tell you, I really am. And then I have some onions mixed in there. I was just, you know how you just grow, you're like, oh, you don't think everything's going to grow so well. So you just kind of like put a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, that's me. And these are going to be like yellow crooked neck squash and zucchini. Oh, see, here's the pictures. This, oops, here you go. Summer squash and zucchini. And who knows? I don't know if they're going to grow because they're so condensed. And I was going to transplant it, but you know what? I don't think it'll do good if you transplant at this point. So yeah, so that is this is a trough that you buy at Lowe's. I got this at Lowe's and it was far less pricey than at the feed store. Traces Atwan says, oh, you didn't post right away. And that's probably smart to do that, right? Definitely. Planks are great. And is what Oki said. And caring for others says yes. Oki said, nice, awesome. I need to grow squash and zucchini. Yeah, because those are the things that I'll eat. Oki says, you can clip the onion tops and freeze in the freezing bag. Oh, yeah. You know what? Someone on here said that they put them on low heat in the oven and they cut them up and put them in like a little shaker container. Here's my succulents. And this is not the prettiest of views, everybody. And then I have not been turning on the water in the back because we're trying to figure out where we have a leak in our pool. And we keep getting water over on the side. And so we're just like trying to eliminate having water in the ground so we can see if there's a leak somewhere. And we got to figure out what to do with that pool. It's so frustrating. Okay, so guess what, guys? I have my first okra. Oh my gosh, and it's already grown 2 more inches since yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw my video yesterday, but it was the first time that I noticed that an okra was finally growing. And I think I saw a second one somewhere. Okay, so this one's gonna be, that's gonna turn into one. Maybe I thought yesterday that was an okra. I think I saw a second okra in here. Now this right here is a baby marigold. You can, I love okra. I love to eat okra. Don't let okra get too big. Now, Oki, whenever you say not too big, do you mean like this, how it's kind of spindly because I have it kind of in partial shade, or not to let this part to grow, get too big? Because like, how long would you, I feel like this one needs to grow a little bit longer. Man, we've been getting mosquitoes like crazy. Now, these onions just keep growing and growing. What happens is I'll let them go to seed and see how, like, you get those the green dots, and then they turn black and they come out, they fall out. So like this one right here, a bunch of them have already fallen out. And oops. And then the lettuce, like, technically because of our temperatures, these are already kind of getting low. But this week I cut them off and made a couple of salads from them, took them to work. And, I was supposed to, oh, not, no, the actual pod. Oh, okay. Or they'll get tough. Good to know. Thank you. So should I just kind of wait until like the typical size is what I'm thinking, which I don't know. Is that, this is, okay, measuring from my finger, maybe just like another day or two, perhaps on that one. And I have a couple of, well, I had 3 okra plants in here. So I think it's 1, 2, and 3 right there. Maybe this one too. Yeah, this one too. And then I even have like, this is squash or zucchini. Can't remember which one it was. And cilantro, I decided to go ahead and let it go to seed because it just kept getting bigger and bigger. And the way you, for those of you who are kind of new to gardening, it looks like coriander whenever it looks like this, right? So you let this dry out, and those become your seeds, right, Oki? You have a lot in there, yeah. Well, you have some great stuff growing. It's just I'm like I said, I'm a lazy gardener. I grow the stuff that I know is pretty, grows pretty well out here. We're in zone 9B. We are in the southern part of Central California, and in the summertime, we stay between 95 to 110 degrees over here. So it's not until I go to my daughter's house to the beach that I get some relief from this heat. And then over there, I kind of freeze. So then I come home to defrost. It's kind of funny. So I have a lot of like little baby things going in here. So I think it's always good to have marigolds for the beneficial parts of it. Like I think it's supposed to keep mosquitoes away a little bit, but I know it's one of those things that kind of keeps certain bugs away. And then I have these just kind of sitting here because, like I said, I'm lazy. I'm waiting for them to where, like, if I need to go ahead and grow them, I will just pull this out. Watch, pull it out, and there's the seeds right inside of here. Make sure you guys can see that right inside of there. Those are seeds for the future. And let me see, I know it's kind of sunny, so let me get you a better view. Let me get, here we go. Okay. So these are the seeds for future geranium. See the black part? There you go. There you go. Yeah. And you know what? All I have to do is I just come over here and I sprinkle them, and then I just kind of tousle the soil on top of them. You don't have to plant marigold seeds very deep. And I've done that so many times. I'm like, I have some seedlings in here that I'm not even sure what they are. This one I'm going to save to open up until later. This is another marigold plant. Let me come over here on this side. But it's kind of been in a partial shaded area, so they haven't been as prolific, I'm thinking. I don't know. But these, when your marigolds dry up, just pinch them off, and you can put them aside in a different area than what I do. So a lot of these things could actually be onion seeds too, because I just sprinkle a lot of things and see what sees. I just wait and see what grows. But I know that Lilo, Lilo. Um, Whenever I get to, when the leaf kind of looks like this, then I know it's a marigold. And so these actually look like lettuce seedlings. So over here, I know that I'm confident that this is a marigold. See the second growth of leaf? That looks like, so coriander is the seed portion of the cilantro, I think. Oh, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Because whenever you see seasoning bottles, it'll say coriander and it'll be brown balls like that. And they'll usually be dried out. You're welcome, Tracy. Why am I saying things now wrong? Thank you, Twan. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Thank you, Paula. Mia's here. Hello, Mia. What you been up to, girl? Oh man. All right. So yeah, so I thought I forgot I got so busy at work. You know what, guys? As a teacher, it is that time of year. We finish at the end of the month. Ooh, that does actually look a lot bigger than I thought. But and it's very fuzzy, but it's not very thick yet. So I do think it needs a little bit more growing. Um, it's the end of the year. We don't have our last day of school until like the 28th, which is the last Friday of the month. And so we are very busy right now. And let me see if I can turn this. Oh, Mia's sleeping. You've been sleeping? Wait, how do I get this camera back around? Okay. Mia, how are you doing? I have to focus now. Good seeing you. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. I like this rocking chair egg thingy that I got on the TikTok shop last year. So I don't know how long I'll stay out here because the mosquitoes start biting. And I won't keep you guys long, maybe like another 4 minutes. But I wanted to come in here and connect with you guys. It's weird. I'm kind of nervous about like celebrating, like, hey, I hit the 1K friends. I always say friends instead of subscribers, and that's for, talking the talk shop. But I hit 1,000 yesterday while I was at Costco. And then lo and behold, today it's back down to 998. So I don't know if that's because TikTok goes through and kind of wipes out the people who it looks like they just go to the homepage and hit subscribe. I've learned from Oki. Was it Oki? Oki, I think it's you that told us this. I'm pretty sure Oki's the one that told me this, that you need to go to a video and subscribe from a video, not from their homepage. Otherwise, the bots like clean off the new subscribers because they think they're like fake or they're like the what's it called, share for share? Is that what we call it? Follow to follow, follow to follow. I think. Yeah. So maybe that happened because we were kind of pushing and have had some friends, trying to promote, and they may have just like followed from the home screen. Who knows? Maybe I lost a subscriber. I don't know, but I have my mindset coach, right? Yeah. Yeah, Twan, right? Like it just kind of goes up and down. It's kind of sad. I remember whenever I had like just a couple hundred, I'd be so sad to see it go down. And it's whenever we did the interview with Downsizing Diva, I think I was close to 500 or something like that. So it's taken a long time to move up, but I do feel like it has been organic growth. So hopefully that's good. I don't know if all of the first 200 was organic, but I think so. I don't know if those people are still follow though. But most of the people in comments are all of our community, our GOP1 community that are in Traces of Twan's lives and Downsizing Diva's lives and the downsized. I don't know if I'm made. Oh yeah, I probably got some. I did get followers after the downsized were the first ones to interview me on their channel, and I got subscribers. Subscribers came and added at that time, and then after that, oh, I'm feeling a mosquito bite. And then, did my husband lock me out? Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, did he lock me out? Okay. Because he didn't see me sitting out here. So I got to make sure he doesn't lock me out. Mia says, I've been having some skin issues. So I went to the doctor and I have some Interdry fabric coming to help in between the skin folds. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. This the skin fold, sweating and rashing and stuff. Um, I have my skin removal for my arm scheduled for July. And I got a thing saying like, oh, that, and then the breast thingy, but we still don't have the insurance saying that the breast is lift or mastectomy, not mastectomy. Wait, not mastectomy. What, oh my God, mastopexy. They did, and then the doctor's office wants to do an appeal, so they just started the appeal process. Oh, that's weird. It's kind of like flashing. I wonder if we're getting any weird. Let me check my Wi-Fi real quick. Nope, it's on. It's on. Okay. So you know that the skin fold issues are an issue that definitely, and I know how awful that has to be because you get that deterioration, the skin integrity, and all that. So I am so sorry, Mia. I hope that dry fabric, interdry fabric, starts to work. Do you know that whenever I'd go, when I would garden, when I would mow my grass in the backyard, a couple things that I would always do, and it seemed like it was the one thing that tend to help. I go get my paper towels, the paper towels that I get from Costco, and I would fold them and put them one under each breast, and I would put one under the lower tummy area, and then I would like they'd get all sweating, like kind of stinky, and then I would throw them away, and that seemed to help. Traces Traces of Twan's life says hi, Mia, and Mia says, hey Twan, how's your trip? I know it's like Twan, I'm sure you have some more videos coming out, right? So I was saying I saw a couple of the shorts where you had your gold skirt, so pretty, and I love how you and your husband matching colors and designs. Like your beach swimsuits were both leopard and they were matching. And I'm thinking I forgot the other outfit that I believe I saw. And Tuan says it was relaxing. I relaxed a lot today too. Oh, good. Tuan, because you said you're back at home today? Wait, you said until Wednesday. So yeah, you got home yesterday. Okay, so you got to stay home and relax today. That's nice. Your body needed it. Yeah, right? So tell us, did you end up going like on the walking pad or walking outside? I know you were walking on the beach and it was so cute. I loved your camera angle where it showed your legs. And I didn't, I was about to comment and then I think I was working. I loved, that angle looks so pretty and your legs are gorgeous they look so smooth and tight. And you had the angle just right now. And I wanted to tell you, remember when you could look down and you couldn't see your feet? I remember that for me, that I could look down and I would not see my feet. And you had the camera angle where I know you could see your feet. Did you notice that? Isn't it amazing? Tuan says, yes, I have. I think, two more that are scheduled to post in the next few days. Nice. Yes, even Mia says you have nice legs. Yes, you have nice legs. And let me tell you, I need a tan for my legs. So I've got I actually have found some good tinted self tanner, and I'm pretty happy with it. And you use one of those tanning gloves, and that has been really good. I can't remember if I forgot the name of it, but Tuan says, walking outside, I wasn't worried about exercising this trip. I know you said that, but I wondered if you stayed with that too. Tuan says, yes, yes. The legs were looking hot. Legs were looking hot. They look tight too. They look nice and tight. Like, yeah, not like my legs. Not my legs. Ooh, my legs are embarrassing for me. Like just I'm gonna say, yeah. Anyway, mine are just like kind of. I've always had big legs. When my 300, when I was 313, And there was one time I actually got up to 313. I didn't think about that. That's a great NSV. Yes. You okay, so you didn't think about how you could see your feet. I'm telling you, that was what came to mind. Because first I was like, wow, look at her legs, like your quads and stuff. I'm like, look how smooth and tight. Because and I don't know if it's an age or Caucasians, our European skin just does not stay good. But okay, I could be looking at my legs from up here and they might not look bad, but let me just tell you, when you're standing up, okay, I got the varicose here. Let me see, how do I do this? I got the varicose veins going. I've got this skin over here. Um, it is not pretty. It is not pretty. And if I'd be wearing longer shorts, but still, you know, um, and you don't have to do that. Your legs look good. And, that's what I think is so amazing because you've worked out so hard and so consistently through your journey that I hope it inspires a lot more people to work out while they're losing weight. Mia said, I noticed that too because my legs look really lumpy and not pretty. See, we understand. Yeah. Yeah. That was my first thought was, wow, look how smooth and tight her legs are. How nice. And then I said, I saw the ankle and I was watching how you guys, it looked like you guys were holding hands and you got your pace just right. And it just looks so pretty. And then I realized, hey, look, your camper was angled where you can look down and you could tell your stomach was flat and you could see your feet. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if she realized that. Mia, I ended up buying Neutrogena sunscreen because I couldn't find mine. So thank you for reminding me. Oh, that's good. The bike is shaping my legs. I can miss talk. The bike is shaping my legs. Yeah. Um, that those what do we call those kind of bikes? The Peloton bikes for sure. And because you get up and you start riding your bike too. So that's amazing. I tried to get it on the bike again. Like I can do the elliptical and I could, but when I went outside, my husband has a few of those e-bikes and I tried riding with him, but my left knee is my bad knee and it clicks every time and then it starts hurting. And so far we haven't found like maybe the right height adjustment to be able to do that. Oh, you're welcome, girl. You're welcome, friend. Yes. Be happy to. Yes. That's a blessing. And oh my gosh, you see the love coming right through. Oozy, not oozy. What do we want to say? You can see the love just emanating through the screen for sure. And Mia says, good. I'm glad you got some. I would burn so bad. Yeah. You know what? I start buying now a mineral based sunscreen and I just get like 35 or higher because I've read a lot that at least if you have 35, sometimes maybe depending on where you are, you might need a 50. Chuan says we felt the heat on our backs while walking the beach. Oh, wow. Yeah, and then you know what? That water reflects from the sun, and a lot of times you can end up like getting sunburn on your face because it's reflecting up. Just like if you're out in the snow, and the sun hitting the snow will reflect up and cause you to get a sunburn. Um, and one of my units as a health teacher, we talk all about sunscreen and skin cancer. And then, sure, lo and behold, I go out to the beach and forget my sunscreen. I'm like, okay, guys, you remember what I told you? Like, this is what happens. I messed up too. So, yeah. And here, like at my daughter's house, I had the sun that it was like very cold and misty and coastal fog. And I uncovered my leopard pajamas and was like getting out in the sun. And I ended up getting a little sunburn too. I was trying to get some color, but it gets a little red and then it turns in a little bit into a tan. I think it's my I'm a 57 Heinz, so I have like the lighter European, like the Norwegian and Welsh English, but I also have a lot of other blends too. Like, so I have Native American, um, French, a little bit of French, a little bit of German, and Irish. But it's funny because I also saw Swedish on there. No, Irish and um, wait, you have Irish and then you have the other ones. Swedish, I guess not a Swede. The other country that they always fought all the time. But anyway, 57 Heinz over here. We felt, oh, wait. I thought it looked like the comment came back up. That's weird. So my dad is a lot darker complected, and so if I go out to get a tan, I will get a little red and could get sunburn. So I have to like manage like how often I could go out in the sun if I was building a tan. And I know it's not good to get a tan these days, right? And I know I've put my skin at such a risk for skin cancer, and I was such a sun worshiper. Oh, let's see, who do we have here? Angel. Oh, I just lost an AirPod. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? My AirPod fell out. I don't know if that's a troll or not because it says banana and laughing faces. Well, welcome in, Dan Angel. Just make sure you're behaving. I'm not even sure how to put people on timeout on here, so I hope you're behaving. Thank you for being here. Smash the like button. Uh-oh, I'm down to one. I wonder if my Wi-Fi cut out. Life of Vivi! Hello! Hey, y'all. Oh my gosh. Have you been noticing that I just keep repeating your phrase? And Mia says, hey, Vivi. I keep repeating your phrase. If you don't like the content here, if your peace is disturbed, walk on by. I love it. And then, so yours is walk on by. And then Downsizing Diva says, move on, keep on moving, keep on moving. Thank you. I'm holding one hand, so I can't do a heart on here. And Tuan says, hi, Vivi. You're still up. I was just thinking that too. Like, it's late for you guys. In California at 6:37, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9:37 where you guys are. But I heard Vivi said on her live that she goes to bed early. She goes, yes, do it. Tuan, yes, you should be in bed right now. Um, so Dee Dee was it last night? Wednesday night? Yeah. She was talking about going to bed by 11 or 11:30. And so I thought I was going to go to bed at 10:30. I need to start putting calm because I do have to take magnesium every night. Oh, it's 2:40 a.m. in the UK. Wow. Welcome, Key BCFC. Hey, Key, is there another name that we could call you by? Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Antoine is laughing. Vivi's laughing. Wait, Vivi, what were you saying about? Yeah, but Vivi, you're still up. Wait, let me see. What was the part that you said, yes, do it? I don't know how to put people. Maybe it was the part about walk on by. Walk on. I always want to play that song. Walk on by. Walk on by. Right? Is that how it sounds? It's like I think it's a 70s song. Walk on by. I keep thinking of that song. Every time you say walk on by, say walk on by. Yes. Yeah, because I'm telling okay, so the other day it was week 140 update. I like tagged Tuan. I go, Tuan, look here, you maybe we ought to do a segment on negative comments because I had one that said, you're a shadow of yourself. And I was like, well, your name doesn't have, I don't recognize the screen name. I look on there and I'm like, they don't even have anything on their channel or their account. They don't have any picture. Like, are you a troll, but you're saying you're a shadow of yourself? Like, are you just looking at my pictures and comparing? Um, and then there was, oh, you need to, just exercise, go work out and eat well. Okay, I did that 11 times already. Thank you. Walk on by. Like, just Key. Oh, just call you Key. Okay, it's fine. Shorter for, oh, Kieran. Kieran, right? Is that how you say it? How pretty. We had a neighbor's daughter whose name was Kieran. Vivi, oh yeah, they will try it. And I've got to, I'm learning to build a tougher skin each time because, well, whenever it came from family, it really hurt me because I had a cousin who I rarely even talked to. she's got her own mental problems and her health problems. And she, you know what? She flat out told me, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I opened up the feed and it said that you died because you're taking that stuff. And that hurt me when she said, I wouldn't even be surprised if you died. I was like, who are you to think like I'm like, girl, you're the one that did drugs with the rock and roll bands when you're teenagers. You're gonna come here and tell me that? Like, what the and Keys, you say it, Kieran. I love Kieran. I think that's such a beautiful name. So here this cousin that never comes to our family reunions, just kind of stays at home. Yeah, right. Shaking my head. Um, and but that right there, like it hurt me. I cried and then talked to some people, and my daughter's like, Mom, but that, remember you're putting this stuff out there. So I ended up having a little family message, and I said, hey guys, I am not 100. Well, when she said that the scale must be lying, because I said her name, and I said, I'm only 150. I mean, I'm 150 pounds. How I'm not 120, because she made it sound like I was 110 or 120. I'm like, I guess, the camera is deceiving, and you're seeing mostly this right here. Like, you don't see my legs like from as much with what I was posting. And she's never had a weight problem in her life. Like, she was the blonde, hanging out with rock and roll bands and looked all pretty, teenager in the 70s kind of thing, 70s, 80s. I guess I should say 80s. She's born in the 60s, early 60s. I was born in 69. She was born early 60s. And for her to tell me that like that, I was like, gosh, she didn't even ask. Like, she just came right out and said that. And then I had another girl from high school that had funky hair all through high school. I'm going to be mad. Be mean. I'm being mean. Bad Pammy. Bam. I was like, who are you coming over here telling me? Like, it was after my surgery, and I looked very tired in the video, and I was telling people that I was, tired and pain. Well, it was like a couple days after surgery. And she said, you don't look good. And are you going to have surgery? You need to talk to me. What's wrong, girl? Or, like, don't be having surgery. And I was like, I almost said her name. I just had surgery. Of course, I'm tired. And I just gave her the riot act. And then she came back and apologized. I didn't know you just had surgery. And I'm just like, then why do people make assumptions and just think that it's okay to come out and say a negative comment like that? Okay. Like, okay, who was it? Dee Dee that said, yeah, I think it was Dee Dee who said she was out, right, exactly right. Dee Dee went out somewhere, and somebody that knew her before, I think, said some kind of comment about looking too thin, and oh, you're gonna, oh no, it was Miss Toy, the review. And the person said, you look like you're going to fly away. And she goes, I'm going to fly away to another destination. I was like, oh, that's a good comeback. I got to come up with comebacks. And, I'm learning each time what to say. But I feel like I've been getting too defensive instead of coming back. And like she said, say it where you kind of leave them flat, like confused, and they don't know what to say. All right, let me catch up on this on the chat. So Mia said, I had someone tell me I don't look like I need to lose 110 pounds more. I said, but I want to be healthy, just healthy, not skinny. Exactly. And I always tell them, sorry if I'm a eye roller that's hard to stop. I always tell them, like, this is what my doctor wants me to do. And technically I'm overweight, and they'd be happy if I dropped a couple more pounds. So I just wanted to let you know that you see a certain size, but that's not, it's more important that I'm healthy and that my doctor is happy with it and that I'm healthy on my labs. That's weird how it flashes sometimes. Vivi says, and then when you respond back, they want to get mad and say you are mean. Oh, hello, Amandu Asma. Hi, dear. Oh, hello, welcome. Be respectful. And then Vivi says, say it in a way that it sounds like it doesn't bother you. Okay, I've got to practice that. like, because I do feel like they can tell it bothers me because I'll come back and I won't even respond once. I kind of like think of more things and I get mad and then I'm like lashing out. Mia says, yes, healthy blood panels matter. And see, and that's what, excuse me, I let them know like my blood panels are better than they've ever been. I'm healthier than I've ever been. I have more energy. I feel good. Um, and I had to lose weight to have my hernia repaired. And like that would have been good if I would have let that hernia just keep on going because I had it for 5 years. Well, wow. Thank you, Callie Barnett. I don't know if it's hot temperature or if you're calling me a hottie, or, but thank you. Oh, that's funny. But is it Callie Barnett? You might need to explain. All right. That's funny. So yes, Miss Phoebe, I need to learn how to respond where you could tell you it doesn't matter. Crystalline Thomas, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey guys, I'm not recognizing some of the names, so if you're new here, please hit the like button. I know Grant said he had some family over and he was going to try to send some people my way. If anybody's from Grant's page, let me know. Right? Like the main thing is our blood panels look good, we feel good. Um, eventually, if you have low energy, there might just be days where you have low energy. Mia says, I think I would be fine at 250 pounds. Yeah, a lot of us do look good at 250 pounds. The only thing for me is that I don't think my doctors would have been happy for me at 250. But everybody's different, right? Like one day I weighed 144 and my physician's assistant was super happy about it. And then I didn't stay that long, that area right away. And I thought, gosh, is she going to be disappointed when I tell her that I'm 150 again, or that I'm 147 or 148? So then I was like, oh gosh, I feel like I hope I don't disappoint her. But yeah, I look back, I'm like, my face was fuller at 165. Um, but my legs and my legs in my pants were a lot thicker. Like I had to wear bigger pants, wide leg because of my legs, or had to wide leg pants because of my thicker legs. And I still wear wide leg, not super leg, petite too. Yeah, like I'm only 5'4". Um, so that plays into it too, right? Yeah, 220 to 250. I said for me anywhere. Yeah, right? Like, whatever works for you, whatever your medical providers agree is good for you. I know that um a lot of us will feel better, because we all start at different places, right? So I remember it was so hard getting under 200. And I'm like, man, I haven't been under 200 in so long. That was one of my goals, was to get under 200. And then I wanted to get like far enough away from 200 that I didn't keep on creeping up. Like I didn't want to be 190 because to me, 190 then would give me too much of that 10 pounds going back up. So I never had a goal weight. At first, when I was closer to 300, I gave myself 10 pounds at a time because it was just too hard mentally to think I've got 100 pounds, I've got over 100 pounds to lose. I have 150 pounds to lose, 160 pounds to lose, 165, 170 technically. But even 100 pounds to lose just seemed like, oh, this is going to be so hard. I lost 75 pounds before, and then I've lost 150 pounds before. So, like I said, I've been on 50/11 diets in my lifetime and stuff. What? Thank you, Oxanul. You so young. I'm 56 and a half. I'll be 57 in September. Pretty Princess says, hi, hello, Pretty Princess. Welcome in. Deprived? No, not deprived at all. Thank you, Callie Barnett. Not deprived at all. And if I want some chocolate, I eat chocolate. I had some chocolate today. Um, One thing I didn't do was deprive myself on this journey. If I wanted to snack, I don't know, Callie, but be careful. We don't want to put you on a timeout. I don't know what you mean by what's being tight, but thank you, honey. And just be careful, be respectful. I'm a woman of a particular age with my husband right inside. So thank you. Be nice to my friends here. Pretty Princess, where are you from? California. Hi, is it maybe hi, Mia? Johnny, I'm glad to see you again. Chanced. Hi. Is it hi, Mia? Are you saying hi to Mia? Johnny, I'm glad to see you again. Twan says, jump it, cat. Okay. Thank you, Twan. I know it's late for you guys. Gonna get in the shower. So hello to the newbies who entered the chat. Yeah, Twan, I don't know about these newbies. We're gonna have to wait and see. I might be using your guys' advice pretty soon. Yeah, Vivi, be nice or walk on by. Walk on by. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you. I'm from Rochester, New York. And thank you, Miss Twan. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time to come in and say hi. I miss you. I know like I'm not up at your 4 o'clock in the morning to do the workout, so I usually try to catch your later ones. And now that I have a couple weeks off where I'm not working at night, I'll be able to join you guys more in your chats and your lives. Chances, and if you have to go to Miss Vivi, I understand too because gosh, I thought we were going to do 30 minutes and it's already 55 minutes now. Mia says, I think that is key. No deprivation. You know what? And so many of my friends this time said the same thing that this journey, they were not going to deprive themselves. When I had the bariatric surgery, I kept thinking, I'm never going to be able to have ice cream again. I'm never going to be able to eat candy bars. I'm never going to be able to eat a cookie again. But when you tell somebody never, that just, it doesn't set you up right. And I should have never done that. But that's what the doctors were educating us on that time. What's the reason for weight loss? Is it to stay healthy? Yes, to get healthy. Now, Kiran, you wouldn't, or it sounds like you're new here, but I used to weigh 313 pounds and I was not healthy and I could hardly walk and I could hardly breathe. So for me, it's definitely for the health. And then, let's see. Tuan says it's taken me a long time to get to 199. Oh, Tuan, you're 199 because of weightlifting, because it's all good. I'm healthier and physically fit. Yes, yes. Woohoo! Wonderland. Oh my gosh, I missed that. I'm so excited. And then chances I love satisfying Joshua Beans. Do it again. It's so satisfying. And then Tuan says, oh gosh, what does that mean? YW. I'm going to lay on down now. I don't work on Fridays. Oh, that's so cool. Get some rest. I love that you've been resting there. Mia, we are a group of people that use GLP-1 medication to help reach our goal of healthy lifestyle. Yes. I was so happy I got to talk to the lady yesterday at Costco Pharmacy and let her know, like, that I'm also a user of Manjaro GLP-1. And I told her, like what I've done so that she could see on the other end because she said that she had stalled for a whole year. She went from Ozempic to Wegovy to Manjaro, and she just went up to Manjaro 15 and she hadn't lost any weight for a whole year. And she said she lost 80 or 85 pounds and she had 50 more to go. But she also said that she needed to start exercising and she was only eating 1 meal a day. So I told her, my diet, that hopefully she could get set up with a dietitian because my dietitian has me eating more so that we're not going into starvation mode. And then, and thank you, Twan, and thank you, Vivi, for being here. Kenny Russell, the more that people say never, wait, never the more you want to do it. The more that people say never, the more you want to do it. Yeah. If people tell you that you can't have something ever anymore, you want it more, right? It's like that rebellion in us. Oh wow. Well, you look fantastic now. Thank you. Keep up the great way. Thank you so much, Kieran. Kieran, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, honey. And then seductive. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Mia. Amazing story, Pam. Felicia Marie, Pammy. Hello, Felicia Marie B. I appreciate you being here. And a little dress starter, main course, and dessert. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that means. Fill it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Whenever my mindset coach goes live, she gets all kinds of crazy comments. Thankfully she put me as a moderator. Mia says, hello, Felicia Marie. I'm so glad I showed her how to put me as a moderator. So whenever I'm in there watching, I could help her out because man, she gets some rude comments in there. And Vivi's still here and she says, hey, Felicia Marie B. Hey, Felicia. Man, we got these like little tiny mosquitoes, and they're those kind. I just see this little dot, and they're eating my ankles. I'm gonna stay at least to 60 minutes. Kim J's here. Hi, Pammy in chat. Kim J, we've got Vivi here. Twan was about to go rest. Vivi's here. Felicia Marie's here. Mia's here. And we had a couple of newbies in here too. Callie Barnett and Kieran, Kenneth Russell, Chanced. Let's see. Pretty Princess. We got some new people in here. Oaks and all. Like but some of them like they come in on the vertical. Some of them can be trolls because some of the things. And yeah, no, 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 Kelly, you need to be careful there because you get the time out. Mia says, "Hey, Kimmy Cakes." Oh, I love it when you say Kimmy Cakes. Yes. Hey guys, let's smash the like button. Um, you know what, Kimmy Cakes and Felicia and Vivi and Mia. So yesterday I finally hit 1,000 as I just finished getting off of Kenny K All Day's live in the comments. I was in her comment section, not like on her show. And I was like, she said, when you wake up, you're gonna be at 1K. And I thought, man, I don't know. Like some days it doesn't move, the needle doesn't move. And then it went down one after I was shopping. So I'm glad I screenshotted it. And then I kept it 9.99 all day, like for 24 hours. And then all of a sudden this afternoon, it went down to 9.98. I don't know. Can you guys tell me what it is right now? I don't know if you can see it, but hopefully you guys can hit the like button. I won't keep you long. Like Miss Vivi says, I won't keep you long. I like when she says that too. Kim J, hi Felicia. Hey, do you guys and we're missing anybody live right now? I want to make sure. Are you guys doing any live? Thank you, Felicia Marie. Now, is it saying 1K again? Because yesterday it said 1K and then it went back down to 9.98 today. Kim J says, "Hi Mia." She's like, I love Kim J how she says, like, I love listening to her. She'll be like, "Hi Mia, hello sweetheart." I'm not saying it the same though. Man, these mosquitoes are going to be eating me up. So I don't know how long I'm going to be out here. But I realized that this morning I had recorded a Daily 50. It does. Oh my gosh. Yay. Let's party. Woo woo. Party in here. Party in the house. I don't have no music. Party in the house. Party in the house. 1K. Kimmy K. Kimmy J. Kimmy Cakes, Mia and Felicia and Vivi and Twan. Thank you. Thank you. I think maybe because Grant said that he had some family members over there and he was trying to help me get back up to 1K. Woo woo. Yes, confetti. I wonder if there's a way on this thing to do confetti. Let me see. Ooh, you could have filters on here. Um Let me see. Let's do some flowers. Let's do some fireworks. I don't know how to write 1K on there. Kim J, I saw your post, Pammy, about the 1K. Then I saw you in Terry's live saying that you needed one more. I was a little confused. Yeah, I know I had that. Jackpot Journey. Hello. Hey, Jackpot Journey, I forgot. Did you ever tell us your first name? Do you prefer call us to call you Journey? Hello, welcome in 777 Jackpot. I believe I met you and started following you from Amy because you guys do the gambling. I'll just say gambling for cruises and stuff like that. Jonna, carefree. I love you, Pammy. So funny, so carefree. Oh, thank you, sweetie. How long did it take you to lose all the weight? 2 years. And I've been maintaining for a year and a half. Are you at where? Yes. I've been at where I want to be out for a year and a half now. So I'm just maintaining. Let's see. Let's do some fireworks. Woo, woo, fireworks. Let's do some more fireworks. Let's get this thing just all blown up. How about that? Let's do this. Boom, boom. Let's do a little hat. Woo. Oh, that's the ice cream. And let's see, flower. Woo. Oh yeah, I did a video with Lorraine. Oh yes. Okay, I remember that. Thank you, Kieran. Great stuff. Or yeah, Key. Key goes by Kieran. Oh, I like that one. Ooh, that looks fun. I don't know if you could like point it out. Oh, look at that. Let me try this, guys. Let's see. That this one has look at the floating hearts and the teddy bears. Oh, that's so fun. I wish I could like type on here. That's one thing I haven't figured out, like how to type 1K. Look at my sunglasses. 80 pounds down. Yay. Jonna is 80 pounds down. Man, my phone feels hot. Kim J, hi, Jonna. Nice to meet you. Congrats on the 1,000. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see if it sticks. We need to get above a little cushion. Need to get a little cushion. Now I got to get the watch hours going. And I think that helps. I noticed that with the lives, I get more watch hours. Look at that heart. That is so cute. Look at that heart. So I started using Prism Live, and Jonna says, "Thank you, Kim." Let me see if I can figure out how to, like, is there a way to write? Oh, let me see. I don't know if it'll look good though. Let's put one. No, that's not going to look good. 1K. No, no, that doesn't look good there. Duke, Duke. And Kim J says, proud that you made it to 1K. I remember you were talking about your stats in January. I think in January, didn't I only have like 500? I had 500 around the time that I was on Dee Dee's last interview. It's taken a long time. Thank you for the confetti. Yay. Oh, I hope it sticks now. I know eventually it would anyway, right? I'm trying to figure out. Um, I don't know. Let me see. Let me just write in here. Thank you for the 1K. And then let's do a confetti cone. Cones versus hearts. Yeah, I don't know how to do cones versus hearts. Do you guys know how people do that? Like live streamers, they do this thing on Disney where it's like cones versus hearts. And they'll have another phone device and they'll show people like how many hearts they got. And they're like, these people have like already 10,000 subscribers, and they get like at least minimum 700 views during their lives because they're always live streaming at Disney World. Um, let's see, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else in the little category where you could put stuff in here. Oh, wait, what's this right here? Okay. Oh, look at, I didn't know we had these kind of things. Like this is called StreamYard. No, sorry, this is not StreamYard. Wait. Oh my gosh. Why is it still doing things? Look at that. Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, it like every once in a while, it's like it says, well, long sessions that oh, there you go. Just keep potting it. Just keep potting it. Stopped and lost all watch hours. Jonna, you know what? I lost like 2,500 watch hours because I went over to TikTok because I felt like it was just a lot of work putting in the descriptions and all these things. And I thought, let me just give TikTok a try. And I did the TikTok shop, and I had joined classes and all kinds of stuff. Well, during that time, I did not repost my content over to YouTube, and I ended up losing 2,500 watch hours. Yes, that happened to you. Just keep posting. It stopped and lost all. You stopped posting and lost all your watch hours. Yeah, that's me too. That's what happened. That's what happened to me too. And Kim J, that's okay. It happens when it's supposed to, Pammy. You're right. You're right. Thank you. You've been doing your thing in your own lane. Yeah. Thank you. You're doing it and doing it and doing it well. I think that's what Dee Dee says, right? Jonna, I took a break, just restarted. Yeah. Yeah. I forget which month I kind of restarted back, probably around January or before that. I forget. And then hello, Callie Barnett says, Pammy. Mia, did you watch TT's video where he calls out creators that don't follow him back? It's two different on his videos. One, his mic went out, so he goes back and redoes it. You're doing great. Is all mine. Lucky I'm not there. Oh, Miss Stacy Renee. Hey, you guys. Stacy Renee H. She is my mindset coach. I met Miss Stacy in a health journey. Um, on a health journey. Sorry, I just got a message from my husband. Eyes. Let me see, before you're getting ready to work. What is that? This morning before getting ready to work. Oh, wait. I went up in the chat all of a sudden. I was like so confused. So Miss Stacy, I met her. She's my mindset coach. She's a life coach. She says life on life's terms. And oh my gosh, she has helped us so much. And she has a self how do I gotta make sure I don't say this wrong? Self set reset self. Oh, Miss Stacy, put that in there. Self reset series that she does, and we just learned about chakras, and she teaches it about like reminding us in the mornings to do our deep breathing. And I'm gonna walk over here and tell my grandson that his grandpa is trying to get his order at Cane's. Mia, sorry, it just keeps saying inappropriate stuff there, Callie. Oh, is there a way that we could put these people on timeout? So I was saying earlier that Miss Stacy gets a bunch of these like awful comments, and um, yeah, Callie was about. I was like, but I don't know how to. Oh, you were able to because Mia, I had put you as a moderator. That's good that it kept you as a moderator even on this stream because I didn't know how to do that. Poppy, hey sweetie. Oh, you got Poppy? Oh, okay, he got him. Um, so I gotta find my water. I have not been. I need to finish my water. Oh, it lets you. And I don't know, the comments thing has been kind of weird on this Prism Live. Self Trust Reset Program and the Unbound Self Workshop. Yes. Hey, you guys, copy this name, Stacy Renee 8. She's amazing. She goes live on TikTok. So she offers a lot of like her own story. She has Friday night lives, she has Sunday night lives, and she has Monday morning lives on YouTube. And then she does Tuesdays and Thursdays on TikTok. And she does Facebook Live. And then she has courses, and then she even has one on ones. And I'm so happy that I had joined the weight loss community that I did at the time. We don't like to say the name, but it was Pop Recovery Systems. And they're kind of didn't do so well, but they we stayed with them for like a little over a year. And I'm so glad that I joined because I learned, I got to meet a lot of good people there. And Miss Stacy is one of them. And I love, she's a mindset coach and she is from Fort Worth, Texas, y'all. And she currently resides in Mexico by Cancun. And then she's going to be moving to Spain. Oh, thank you. Felicia Marie, when you say houses, the other house that I'm at or I film at, that's my daughter's over at the coast. And we like to go there on the weekends. And I love Miss Daisy says, hello, darling. She's got that Texas hospitality. And we have friends in here from Texas too, like Harjarine DeBosway and Jen Calamity Jane. Is there another part of her name? Calamity Jane. She with her chickens. So there's so many people too from Texas, and so Miss Stacy is down to earth. She's got that cool, relaxed vibe. She kind of carries like a hippie vibe sometimes, and I love it. And she teaches a lot of people about relationships. So when she goes on YouTube Live, some of the information that she does about relationships are a lot of these guys, they don't know how to have relationships with women, like they're in relationships and then something happens to them. And oh, wait, no, but there's Jen is in Canada right now. Oh, Calamity Jane is in Canada. You know what? She did mention that she was flying. It was during Harjareem's live, I think, when she won an e-bike from Mr. Beast. Harjareem did, and she was riding the e-bike. And I think Jen got in there and said that she had been in the air for like 3 hours. So yeah, guys, I if you could, if you, I don't know how we do links because I was trying to put my link in Miss Stacy's live, and it just looked like a website that was hard. You couldn't like click it, so I don't even know on here how to do that. But yeah, you see at Stacy. Oops, she is amazing, guys, and she gives a lot of gems for free. And then she has these workshops, and I love them. I can't wait to be able to join the next workshop. But she also, so she works a lot with people with food addictions and going through health journeys. And so that's how I met her. And I'm so glad I met her because she's helpful in so many ways. And she's helped me with my anxiety. I was able to ride roller coasters because Stacy taught me how to do the deep breathing and how to visualize the positivity to help me get through these scary things. Kim J, Pammy, I'm back to the bushes. I go about to start back driving. Okay, yeah. Be safe, Miss Kim J. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Mia, we did a live there where they were fishing. Oh, Jen caught a northern pike fish. I've never caught a fish in my life. And Kim J says, "Hi, Stacey Renee. Nice to meet you." And Mia says, "Be careful driving, Miss Kim J. Definitely be careful. Be careful." And yes, let's see. We got a new comment in here. Stacey Renee, nice to meet you. Kim J's Healthy Life. Yes, yeah, that's what I love about Stacey Renee Eight. So she's a mindset coach. She's a life coach. She knows about addictions. She's been through her own addiction and her own journeys with therapist and even the 12-step program a long, long time ago. She's been sober for over 20 years, and she is down to earth, and I love her. Like we totally are like beachy girls. Like she's from Texas and then in Mexico and she's on the beach and then I go over here to the California beach. So we're just like vibing on the cool beachy atmosphere. So I love that. And she is, you could tell her about anything. She's inclusive. She doesn't judge anyone. And we keep on her channel, they keep, she talks about people's creators or their source. And I love you too, Miss Stacy. I can't do a one-handed heart because I'm holding my phone, but I love you too. And I've known Miss Stacy for about almost 2 years now. I can't go this way. Recovery is amazing. Yeah, gosh, yeah, right. I had a lot of family members who went through like different drug addictions and stuff. So and we've had alcohol issues and stuff. So that was one of the things that I saw my mom drink for 10 years. So I figured, seeing what I had seen, that I better, let me get a better view here, that I it just didn't appeal to me. I remember when I was younger, we talked about beer and she let us sip it. She's like, "Okay, I'm gonna let you taste it." And I was like, "Who likes this stuff?" Now I will tell you, I like wine, and I like if I'm on a cruise ship, I probably will have at least a drink, a little margarita or a Bahama Mama. But thankfully, I have not had that type of issue. My addiction went into food. Um, I hope my sound doesn't sound weird. It's kind of echoing in my ear. And shopping, food and shopping. Those are my addictions. Yeah. Well, okay, guys. So I don't want to keep you guys for. Oh, and Mia says, "Very nice to meet you, Stacey Renee." Yes, Mia's in recovery herself. Oh, congratulations, Mia. I'm gonna stay on here now. Uh, I was just like I sometimes I wonder, like, I hope I'm not boring anybody. I hope you guys aren't. If you need, let me know if there's anybody live, if we could join them. Um, that's amazing, Mia. Yes, you know, check out Miss Stacy Renee 8. You can see her name right there, and that's the channel that she uses on YouTube. And it's not echoing. Okay, good. And Miss Stacy says, "Nice to meet you, Mia." Mia, you're fine. Okay. Yeah, check her out. You guys, you're gonna love her. She is just so down to earth. And like I said, no judgment, inclusive. She works with all people, all walks of life, all it doesn't matter gender identity, sexual orientation, religion. Um, if she gets these men on her lives too sometimes, especially I think the Friday night one. The Friday night one is a little on fire sometimes, right, Miss Stacy? This guy kept coming in talking about Uranus and all this stuff last week. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I had come in late and he kept coming in with different channel names. And oh, thank you, Mia. Mia subscribed to you, Miss Stacy. Oh, thank you, Mia. I appreciate you. definitely, you're going to enjoy. And even Stacy and I, like I had figured out like how to make sure that my lives went to public afterwards, because I said, Miss Stacy, I didn't get to see your live after like it didn't post. So we talked about it and got her situated on those settings. And now I'm loving that Miss Stacy is doing some awesome thumbnails, and like me getting on that chat and putting in the pictures and then making chat do some really cool thumbnails. I love it. And Miss Candy K all day, she said that those kind of thumbnails are actually like being pushed out more than just pictures. Stacy says tomorrow night we're talking about compassion, forgiveness, and communication. Oh, that's a great topic. Compassion, forgiveness, and communication. So, guys, if hopefully you can see that. Miss Stacy, do you put it on as like you put it in a schedule so we can click the notify me? If you don't, you can go whenever you go in to schedule it. I think once you schedule it, it lets us click notify me. Like it'll come up. You post a thumbnail and the scheduled time, and yeah, then notify me. Miss Stacy, today's Thursday. Did you guys have a self? Wait, the rebound. My memory sometimes is good. Let me go back and see the Unbound Self workshop. Did you guys have a session tonight? I really wanted to join that one again. For anything, it's just for the companionship, the friendships with the people in the group. But I had been working so many Thursday nights, I knew that I would be missing them. And probably like even today, I worked until a little over 5. So I knew I was going to miss too many. And I thought, dang it. Like I thought, maybe it'd be okay, but it ended up being busier than ever. And I don't even know that much, Stacey. Like, I don't even know that much about some of this stuff. I just kind of like try to figure it out here and there. But I thank you. I'm so glad that it helped you with some of those things. And my daughter was laughing. She's like, "The blight, you, mom, you better tell her to ask somebody else." Now, somebody like Grant's Faithful Journey, him, and Calamity Jane, she knows what to do on these things, and Kenny K all day, they know that technical stuff. But you know what? I learned from Kenny K all day how to put in screens. Stacy, I learned how to put in screens on the end of my videos once they post, and you do the last 5 to 6 minutes. You go into YouTube Studio. You have to be on the desktop version, and then you add it in screen, and you can tell it to add your latest published video or a playlist, or to choose a video that matches what the viewer's been looking for. And I think that's really cool. That's like when you get to the end of a video and all of a sudden on their screen it will have a picture like a thumbnail, and it's like click here or click here. So it has like a setup. I just do one video because that's just, I don't have time to be putting two, and I don't even know how to do it all. But every once in a while, like I'll kind of do a few, and then I go back when I'm on my computer and I start adding in screens. And then she reminded me how to add chapters. And I think you taught me how to do the chat GBT. Oh, good. Thumbnails. It saves a lot of time. It does. Okay. Sometimes my chat tells me, here's what you need to put in Canva. Now, I think it's good for us to use Canva and chat, but I don't really have time to get into Canva and mess around with it. So I've been telling chat, no, I've been paying for chat, because once I started paying for chat, he makes me the thumbnails now. And I call him Chad. And I said, I don't have time for Canva right now. Can you just please make it right here? And ever since I've gotten a couple of thumbnails and duplicating them, that he's been doing a better job at them. And yes, I've been paying the monthly membership on the chat, and that seems to help because you can only get so many a day. But hopefully, I can get to the point where I can stop paying for that. I'm I don't know. I know Canva is good for us to learn because Canva and chat can work together. And then you could just like tweak a few things, like keep it like this and then tweak this. So I don't know. It's good that you know how to do them in Canva. I haven't been doing them over there very much. People do presentations in their Canva, and I know I can get some training. I think this June I'll take do a training, or July. What Amia says, mine is Mira, ChatGPT. They named their self. Real? They named their self? Or Myra? Is it Myra? Probably Myra, huh? Wow. I wonder if they chose Myra because it's kind of like Mia. I wonder if it was because it was close. That is so cool that they named themselves. Um, One of my friends said that she had to change her chat because mine is Myra. Oh, because the chat sounded like a younger man or something. So she ended up changing her chat voice. So yeah, so that's funny too. All right. So they go another five. No, I don't think we'll go another 5 minutes. But anyway, with all that, I don't want to keep you guys long. I know I'm on Pacific time. It's only 7:19, but it is 10:19 for you guys. It's not a boy or girl. Oh, I asked them to pick. It sounds like mirror. Sounds like mirror. Mirror. Oh wow. Wow. I wonder if it's kind of like yeah, just like a non-binary, probably like that one or the other. How mirror? Oh, like Mira. Is that? Am I saying it right now? Mira, like Mira. I think I did. Let's see. It has. Oh, but it has a male voice. Mine has a male voice. Oh, yes. Good night, Stacey. And yeah, Miss Stacy is on. Are you on Central Standard Time, Miss Stacy? 7, 8, 9. And then you're an early person, so Miss Stacy gets up in the morning and does her devotions up on the roof patio area. Miss Stacy, before you leave, when is the next full moon? Because I noticed that the moon is getting small again. Or do we start off with a new moon? That's or I could have looked. It seems like we keep getting a full moon at the very beginning of each month. I bet you that's when it is. Mira, peaceful, gentle, calming. They said, "Oh, I love that. I wanted them to pick. Oh, I like that. That's so cool. That's so cool." Yeah, I've been noticing like we've been having some really bright full moons at the beginning of the month. Oh, I'm not Jake. I'm just like holding this because of the lighting. So, yes. Alrighty, guys. Well, I don't want to keep you long. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And yay, we got the 1K. Woo woo. Oh, Miss Stacy, we finally hit the 1K again. I had 1K yesterday, fell off with two, and then one of my friends on here said that they looked and it said 1K. Hopefully it is. I'm kind of afraid to go look right now. Yes, we just had the new moon on the 18th. Oh, okay. So it's already starting to, I call it growing. It's like starting to get bigger again. Beautiful. I still have my moon water underneath my cabinet. It's in a big mason jar, and I keep forgetting to use it, and I'm kind of nervous now. I know it's filtered water, but since I haven't used it, it's been under there for 3 months. Am I supposed to boil it before I actually use it, or I wonder if it's good, or I should probably just start all over. Use that in my garden. May 31st is the full moon. Oh yeah, I bet you, because since we do have a longer month, that's why it's the 31st. Beautiful. Oh, yay. I'm gonna get a new moon water next time. Thank you, Miss Stacy. I know, hopefully it sticks. They kind of fumble, just like the scale. You go up and down, wiggles, up and down, even with the subscribers. Alrighty. My husband brought home canes. He's giving everybody food. He's got mine ready there. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, and we're gonna watch Ghosts. There's a series that we watch on Paramount, and today is the finale, and it starts at 7:30. So we have 8 minutes to go. Thank you. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being. Thank you, Mia, for getting rid of that one that was starting to. Yeah, I was worried about him, but I don't know why I couldn't figure out from this point of thing here wouldn't let me do anything, and that's kind of a problematic. Like I got to figure out how to put people on timeout from this Prism Live. I like Prism Live and how you can add pictures a lot easier and all these different fun things to it, but there's a lot to learn, so I might need to look for a YouTube video on there. I put a little in my water that I drink during devotional times when I need the extra energy. I remember you said that, like it helped you get you extra energy. I love that. Yes, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm a little concerned that it's underneath. It's not turning green or anything. Provecho. What does provecho mean? Hey Jack, what is provecho? Where's my husband? Provecho. What does provecho mean? And I have a tongue out. Provecho. Provecho. What does provecho mean? Oh, take advantage of it. Yes, take advantage of the full moon and the energy. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Well, thank you. He goes, I think that's what it means. All right. Thank you, friends. Alrighty. Have a good night, everybody. All right. Bye bye.